In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends, look, if at all we come across someone else who is an authentic person, we really feel motivated and we want ourselves to be a person like them. We want to imitate them, we want to follow them, we want to be like them because that seems quite honorable, that seems quite graceful. Each one of us want to become one. That's really, really great. And today we are going to talk about how to become an authentic person, how to become a person who is, having the confidence of the people. That is really, really great. And to be able to talk about this subject in a better way, we have also chosen an article, a beautiful, a very useful article, which has been authored by a known, researcher and author, Wendy Kaur. And Wendy Kaur has written this beautiful, useful article on the subject, and she has given it the name of 11 Simple Ways to Be More Authentic. 11 Simple Ways to Be More Authentic. Okay. First of all, she says, don't be afraid to communicate how you feel. First of all, don't be afraid at all to tell the people how you feel. That's really important. And the number two, she says that authenticity is also about the way we communicate. First of all, she says that don't be afraid to communicate your feelings at all. That's very important. Do not ignore it at all. Number two, she says that it also matters a lot the way we communicate, the way we communicate, so that the right sort of message, our genuine feelings are, communicated, shared well, but in a better way without doing some unnecessarily hurting others at all, but communicating it exactly or in as good a manner as it can be. I think that is important. Number two. Number three, she says that align your actions with your values. Our values are really, really important. The sense of right or wrong, that's so important, so important, so important indeed. She says that don't do the things which are against your values and do the things which are according to your values. Your values are very important, and if at all we do ignore the values for the sake of momentary benefits, I think we are doing the hell with we ourselves. We should not be doing it at all. The next is being an authentic person doesn't have to be adjusted about you. Being an authentic person doesn't have to be adjusted about you. Here she says that there are some needy people around you, do something for them. If not much, then at least do a little bit for them. Take care of the environment as well. So that's really important. You shouldn't be so selfish. Rather, we need to do something for other people as well. Then, number five, she says, follow your bliss. That is, there are certain passions of ours. I want to be a painter, I want to be a mountaineer, I want to do a lot of work, I want to do this, I want to do that. Wendy Kaur says that you need to do something for your passions as well on a regular basis. Follow your bliss. Then the next is rely on your own intuitive power. Intuition. Awaken. Activate your intuition. That's really important. Do not ignore it. Do not ignore it. There will be certain sometimes hunches. Take care of all that. Number 7. Dress in the way that suits you. Our dress, our look is also important. We need to do it in a way that matches our genuine look, our values, the sort of people we are. Do not follow the trends. Usually it's not good. Not always, but usually it's not as good. But it's good to be graceful even as far your look is concerned. Don't wear the cheap, showy clothing. And the eighth is Instagram posts don't have to be perfect. We all are, most of us are the social media users. Why to paint ourselves there as a perfect person? Why not to put ourselves as we actually are? The people are seen, they want to look excellent and perfect so that the people like them a lot. That's not the right way. Wendy Kaur says, your Instagram posts don't have to be perfect at all. Number 9. Maintain personal boundaries. Mean personal boundaries. It doesn't mean whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, the way you want to deal with me. Mean you are not taking care of me, but you are always taking care of yourself in that. It's bad, and I shall not allow that at all. There are certain things where which will not be allowed, where I shall be easily saying no, where I shall be easily saying no, you know suppose for a minute that I don't have to be accessible on the phone after 10 p.m. or so, whatever it is, just for the sake of example, or I shall not be working or meeting the people at the time of worship, prayer, salah, anything like that. This is my walk time, and I don't want to be disturbed during my walk. Things like this one. And the 10th is find your soul tribe. This actually means that once we are dealing every type of people here in this world, and that's fine, that's useful, that is necessary as well. But it is equally important that we should have our like-minded people. We know that these are my like-minded people. It does not mean that they are exactly the same as you are, but at least there are so many commonalities between you, and I think it's good to be with them for some of the time. The last is being authentic is also about accountability. I mean, don't run away from criticism and accountability. Keep yourself ready for that, because anybody and everybody want to become an authentic person. They must be prepared for authentic for accountability, for criticism, for being judged. I think that is really important, and be ready for that. Happily present yourself for the purpose of accountability and criticism and being judged. Do not run away from that at all. So, these were the 11 points. Wendy Kaur says that if at all you want to become an authentic person, so these will be you have to work on these lines. Indeed, I think each one of them is quite logical, quite rational, and it does help us a lot in becoming an authentic person. Thank you, Jazakallah.